Hello everybody, I'm Sota and welcome back to Planet Crafter, the Toxicity DLC. Well, as you can see, we have done pretty well. We're up to almost 60 MTI. Our numbers are looking great, but we are kind of being blocked a little bit. There are some materials that we haven't found yet that we need, but it's okay, we have a car. And we are going to go and do some exploring, and I figure stay close to home for a bit, so I'm going to go and check out this red mushroom area and see if we can find anything good in there. There are a couple of places that we can clean up, so we'll do some cleaning up and maybe go and have a look in that area again. There are some broken down vehicles that I spotted that we haven't cleaned up yet, and that might be a good place to get a few blueprint chips. Oh, look at that. Speaking of blueprint chips, we just got the T4 goo cleaner. Let's go and see what we need for that. And that is this one. And we need tungsten for that. And the rest of the stuff I have or I can make. So that's pretty good. Yep, we'll definitely get that. Anyway, there's a lot to do. Let's get stuck in. Right, 2 tungsten. And then we have some of this stuff. Oh, yeah, let me remind myself what I needed. So I needed a purification capsule, the gel, and a plastic. Purification gel needs capsule, water, and mushroom. Oh dear, I think I might be out of mushrooms. I am. Alright, let me see if I can quickly run into this area and find one. I'm sure that there's one kicking around somewhere. This is the area that I want to come into and check out. That's got 13 things that need to be cleaned. I'm sure we can do that. Man, the mushrooms are a little rare. Alright, well, I'm gonna have a look around this tree. Oh, the tree's hollow. Cool. Oh, ooh, hang on. Did I see a mushroom? No, that wasn't a mushroom. Is there something down here? Nope. Don't see anything here. I hope I brought water with me. It's an interesting area. I have to clean up that goo. Oh, there's a whole ramp going up. Alright, let's find our way out of here. There's a chest. Oh, hang on. There's a chest over there. Let's see if we can... Oh, look at that. Blueprint chip. I like those. I'll grab a few things while I'm here. What the heck? And we've unlocked the slope foundation. Cool. Trying to see if I can spot a mushroom somewhere. This might not be the right place for it. I mean, there are lots of mushrooms. I just figured that there would be some. Oh, look at this. It's a cave and it's got shiny blue stuff. And that shiny blue stuff is osmium. Awesome. We found some osmium. Oh, and a mushroom. Good cave. Any more mushrooms? Nope. But I only need the one for now, so that's fine. Hey, I'm going to farm all of this. We need the osmium. And it seems to be difficult to find at the moment. So, yeah, when you find it, you grab it. And did I bring... I've got water stuff on me, and I have oxygen. Just refill. And now I'm on the clock, because I don't have any more oxygen. And there is a chest over here, with another mushroom in it. And a fair bit of decent stuff. I think I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take all of that. I believe I am done in here. Is there anything up here? Nope, nothing up there. Alright, it looks like we are done in here. Awesome, I didn't even need to clean anything up to get in there. Okay, well that was a very good find for early on. That means that there is osmium around. And I can just come and put it into a box. I'll just share this one. There we go. Look at that, we picked up 10. Brilliant. And I can come in here and go and unlock the blueprint. And we get the shredder. That's not a bad thing. In fact, oh, by the way, I did build more planters. So more food growers. I just needed to extend things a little bit. I needed mushrooms a little bit faster. So while I'm here, I'm just going to harvest all of these and put them in their relevant boxes. So that goes in there, that goes there. Oh, wait. And I'll put that away. And I can put that in there. Oh, the eggplant is over here. That's why there was so little. So I'll grab that out. Yeah, I'm saving the eggplant now because of the need for fertilizer. And we have some mushrooms. It looks like we're very close to being able to do another algae, T2. Alright, and I'll just put the explosive powder in here, and any fertilizer I find will go in here as well. And I may as well use the microplastics that I picked up and immediately go and turn it into some polymer. Right, what did we need here? We have everything we need to make a purification gel. That means I need to pick up a purification capsule, pop in here, and I have everything that I need to make the T4 goo cleaner. And there it is. Is there anything better than that? Let's go and have a look. There's no T5. No, there isn't. Oh, there's a detoxo tree seed. That looks nice. And there's a toxic area information rocket, T3 atmospheric purifier, T4 atmospheric purifier. Now, I did unlock the T2 toxic water collector. I don't know if I'm going to need it here, but these won't be here forever. So, yep, we'll just clean out what's here and we'll just carry on doing this. Where are we at? 187, 13 left to go. And I can just pop those in there. And I'm just going to go and check my mines out. Oh, good. Lots of iron. That is what we need. So I will go and refill boxes because I think my iron box, yep, it's looking thin. There we go, much better. And I'm going to keep 4 of these cobalts on me because we are going to make a little oxygen. If we're going to travel out, we're going to need that. So hop in here and 2 of those, and I'll just put 1 away. Oh, I had 1 in the box, so now I've got 2. I will need water with me. I'll take 2 of those smaller ones. And I have 1 more space food that'll go first. Actually, I'm going to eat a bean. And I'll take a 3rd water because we're going to need one pretty soon. Okay, we're on top of everything at the base. It's rolling along. I mean, I could speed it up, but I think I need to go and have another look in this area. And we'll take the vehicle with us because it looks like there's a fair bit around. We have a little box over here and we'll start off with this tree. So if we're desperate for oxygen, it's right there. Okay, this place has 13. Okay, so this is quite small. Where are they? They're all inside. Yeah, well, there you go. Okay, and we're getting through. Wow, this cleans up very, very fast. And this is the last one. Man, that didn't affect us at all. Oh, look, mushroom. And a box. And the box has purification multiplier. Yep. All good stuff, even a super alloy. Bean seed I'll take. I don't really need the rest. Anything else? No, that seems to be about it. Any way to go up, climb up? There's a strange pile of rocks over here. Is this anything? No, it is not. Right, that's good. Let's go and empty into our vehicle storage. And that's all done. I'll have one of these waters now. Pop down there. Wait, actually, I'm going to drive down there and top up the oxygen. Right, that's done. Now, the next spot we're going to is right there. And I don't think there were many pieces here either, but I think they were down at the bottom. I just need to find a way in. Is there an easy way? Yep, well, there's a spot over here, and there are 23 pieces to clean up here. Man, this T4 goo cleaner is phenomenal. It is so fast. Where are the rest? Oh, I think there was some down in the bottom. Yes, down in the bostom. Oh, and it opens into a cave. Right, that's clean. There's still some more. Is it down here? Whoa, there's more osmium. Oh, superb. All right. It's not down here. So let me find where that mess is. We're still looking for 7 pieces. I'm not seeing it around the outside. So let me head back in. There was like a spiral going up. Maybe further up we will find something. Nothing up here either, except there is a mushroom and there's a box with some pretty good stuff in it. That'll do. Alright, I need to get out of here and go and get some oxygen very, very quickly. Maybe I can spot the vending bits. No. Oh, there. Okay, I see them. I'll just offload into my vehicle first. I don't know if I want to take all of that with me. Oh, what the heck. Ugh, storage is there. Might as well use it. Alright, I saw it around that side. So back in we go. I think I probably flew right over this. And the last piece is done. We are clear. Right, now there was a basement to this place. Let's head in there. Okay, we are here and there is more osmium down here. This is great news because we are going to need quite a bit of this. And I don't know a mining location for it yet. I have an idea. Wow, there's a lot. And, oh, the machine optimizer. That's great. Right, anything here? Golden chest? That's not golden. But it's okay, I'll take it. Take the important stuff out. Ooh, is there another room? Okay. Oop. Oh, sherbet. Hang on. There's another room. I need to get oxygen and empty myself out. Ooh, I can't really empty myself out. This place is quite involved. There's little corners and stuff all over the place. And mushroom. Oh, inventory is full. All right. Well, let's find a way out. All right. This looks like it. I have to say, it's a little complicated, but I made it back. with another full... Oh, that's a lot of osmium. Gosh. I think it's time to drop off some goodies. I'm just going to drop the goo, and I'm going to go and get more out of here and drop it off. There we go. I've just done a little switch. I should actually put this in a box. Let's go and see if I can. I have a piece of iron. If I put this in a box, then I can come back later once I've got drones and set the drones just to collect that. All right, that's all of them in. All right, this couple more. Do I have space for 2? I do. All right, I'm going to have some water. Food, yep. I have oxygen and water on me, so let's head back in. And immediately we go down. There are a lot of places. Let's see if I can clear this top place first. All right, we've got some more osmium over here. And there's a little nook somewhere over here. Oh, more. And a box. Do I need more seeds? Probably not. Yep, there's that pristine mushroom we left behind. Alright, now we can do the water area. Soon as I find my way out. So the water area was over here. We have to go under the water and then back up on this side. Oh, wow. Wait, this is pink. Why is it pink? Is there quartz in here? I don't know. Where are we going? Squash seeds. Oh, good. Blueprint chip. That and that. I'll take another squash. Will we be able to get back up here? Don't know. Man, this is going pretty deep. I will use my oxygen at the last minute if I can. I don't know what these are. Can we do anything with them? No. Wow, this is really deep. Oh, more mushroom. I seriously hope I can get out of here. Not much of massive value, although, yeah, there is some. And this is... Oh, wait. What was that? Disappears at 100 MPU. 100 MPU. Alright. I need to grab my oxygen. And then we need to get out of here. So that's an interesting thing. Lots of pink. Makes me think that maybe further down we'll find some more. Maybe further down we'll find some pulsar quartz. Alright, so we can head back in underneath and find our way back to the big ramp. I think we've pretty much cleared this place. But now we have a huge amount of osmium. And we are clear. Wow, look at all of that. And we were having problems finding it before. Alright, little oxygen. Alright, back home. Well, that was an interesting place to explore. It does mean that we can put up more mines. And that means that I think I'm going to head to the other side, to the north. But I also think that osmium needs its own chest now. So grab a bit of iron and put a locker in over here. Drop that in and just basically offload everything. Right, let's do this blueprint chip. There it is. Yes, finally, the big living compartment. I have it. How are we doing on purification? Oh, we had 3.2 MPU, so 100 MPU before that place opens up. Damn, we're going to need to up things. Are we anywhere near that rocket? 4 MPU. Oh, we're getting there. And now I can clear out the rest of this. Is one container going to be enough? It is. But yeah, look at that. We have a whole bunch of osmium now. Okay, we now have 4 purification multipliers. We have unlocked the machine optimizer, so I think we should use it. Our seed container is full. And just like that, we have 6 little mushrooms. Very good. Alright, let's replenish our survival stocks. Grab a bit of water. Take some food. I'll take an extra water. And we should probably harvest. That's done. And offload. Oh, good. Let's see what the optimizer costs. Okay, so that's 2 explosive powder. That should be pretty easy to do. So we'll take 2 of those and 4 of these. We've got an explosive powder, but I figure what the heck, we'll just make 2 since we're going over there. There you go. Those are made. And then we're going to need a uranium rod. Okay, we're going to have to find more uranium and do more of that. I know where to find some of that. And then 2 iron and a cobalt. There we go. And I'm going to put that right by these machines. So let's do that. Grab machine optimizer. We'll put it over here. This only takes 1, I think. Yeah, it only takes 1 of the fuses. But before we put the fuse in, let's go and see what we were doing. We were doing 500 and we were doing 500.6. So let's go and see what difference this makes. And we'll pop it in. And wait, what does that say? It's a 500% multiplier. So that should mean we should be at about 2,500 now. 2,280. That's very nice. Well, purification is going to be ramping up quite a bit. We're at 20%, but I think that 20% relates to this and not this. This is just for the unlocks. but we are going to be getting to the purification rocket very quickly. And we've got the stairs. Oh, very nice. Yep, our base is going to get started very soon. However, there are a couple of places I want to go, and they are over in this direction where I saw some vehicles before. So there's one over there that is in a toxic area. We'll start off by cleaning that area up. But that also means I need to quickly just stop off and get some goodies together so that we can make a little outpost box. Cool, I'm ready. Ooh, this area looks quite big. Well, let's get out and go and have a look down here. Right, this place has 17. And we can, I suppose we can just park ourselves over here. Huh? Right there, door. And I think I'm going to grab some iron and immediately just make a chest inside this. So, storage. Done. Right, let's, before I go in, am I good on everything? I am. Sure, I'm fully topped up on oxygen, and in we go. So I see some right here, straight off the bat, and that is 3 of 17. So that little spot is clear. There is a lot around this vehicle, so let's do this. Oh wow, this is so fast. Okay, I'm not missing anything. There's stuff on the roof, I'll get to that. Okay, oh, good. And there's some stuff inside. Okay, that's done. Let me get the outside stuff first. Oh, we don't even have a problem anymore. We only need to find 2 more, and there's the purification rocket. And I think these will be the last 2. One there, and one up here. Right. Ooh, good. Super alloy rod. That is nice. Grab the water bottle. Nothing else up here until we are ready to come and break those down. We can't do that yet, can we? No. Need the T2. Haven't got there yet. Okay, box. Good. Purification gel. Take the... Oh, yep. That's good. Bioplastic nugget. I don't even think I want to take any more seeds, my word. Take the silicon. And there... Ooh, look at that. There's 2 chests. Alright. Let me not clear this out yet. I'm going to go and offload. In fact, I think I'm going to bring my car over here. I'm going to drop off all the goo and put everything that I don't need into my car. And then we'll head in, get closer to this vehicle. Okay, we are here. So I could break these down. Oh, look, rockets. I don't know if I want to. Maybe this one. Yeah, that gives aluminium. Is that... oh, it's a clothing locker. Cool. Spacesuit. Wait, I've never seen that one. Elish. Couple of chests over here. Okay, grab that and all of this. Woof. Mushroom seed. I think I might be short of mushroom seeds for the future. I might as well take the microplastics. Let's just get back to this box. I did already take everything out. And there's a box over here. I can drink that. Grab the aluminium and the iron and the uranium. And there's nothing else up here. Okay, let me offload. And then there's this. And that's got some food. I can do that. Alright, I'm just grabbing the good stuff. That was nice. I can break this one down as well. That's also got aluminium in it. And 2 iridiums. And I think we are done here. Unless there's something that I'm missing. Nope, that looks like it. Let's see if I can get back to my container so I don't need to use my oxygen. Oh man, should have used my jetpack. It would have been faster. It's cool, I made it. So let's have a look at this spacesuit, this new one. If I go like this, this is what I currently look like. Okay. If I go... Oh, I'm going to have to unequip something. Well, just for test purposes, let's unequip the torch. Equip that. And now... Oh wow, I look like a prisoner. Yep. No, well, I can't afford this space, so I'm going to take it off. And we'll just go with the default. Right, back in the vehicle, and let's go and see if we can find any more goodies around here. Right, we have a chest over here that I'm not sure that I've seen before. I've apparently seen it before. And I'm going to fly up onto the top of this and see if there's anything up here that I've missed. There's a chest over here. Got some stuff in it. Yep, that's all I need. Going further around, there's this little open area. Don't see anything hidden around here. Nope, doesn't look like there's anything hidden down there. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's just a little loop. And it doesn't seem that we have access to the upper level here, so looks like that is about it. Now, there's another one over there that I can go and have a look at. However, a quick return to our closest little survival box. And in we go. And let's just check if we have space for everything. Nope, we are full. I'm just going to leave the vehicle here, top up my oxygen, and we're going to shoot straight out to that spot and see how quickly we can clean it. Oh, Toxin filter T3. It's going to make life even easier. But there are a couple of boxes here that I can have a quick look at. Okay, not crazy stuff. Some goods that I want. Yep, that should be it. And then this one. Yeah, I don't think I need any more squash seeds. I'll drink that water. Take the aluminium. Might as well take this stuff. But do I have enough? I think I have enough to build another breathing place. So if I'm going to go around to this side, because I saw a vehicle on this. Yeah, there. Floating up in the sky. How many here? 9. Oh, okay, this is a walk in the park. So let's put this down and put a door in it. And then hop in this spot. We're probably going to need to come back because I imagine there's a lot of goods in there. I do want to check through the chest to see if I can find any blueprint chips. Yep, let's go. So we're looking for 9 pieces. I believe that's 1. And we have more. There's stuff on top of this. How the heck do I get there? Oh, man. Well, that's fine. There's stuff down here as well. We'll clean this up. Maybe we can get it from inside? No. Can we break the doors? No, we can't. We might be able to get up from here. Yep, there we go. Alright, so the goods on the roof are gone. There are apparently 2 more. This looks like more than 2. Nope, it was only 2. We are clear. Perfect. And now we can fly in here and have a look at what we've got. That's the only space I have on me. So we've got more clothing. Sipto and Comto, I think we've had those. Yep, there's stuff to collect. I'm just looking right now for very important things and blueprint chips. And I've filled myself up without finding a blueprint chip. And there's an energy multiplier fuse here. There's a box there. No blueprints. Ooh, but I think I need to offload some of this so I can carry the important things. One more box up here. Oh, good. What else can I drop off? Yeah, I think we'll be okay on those type of things. We'll take that. I do want to take the plastic, and is there any? Yep, there's a way to reach that. We'll drop off that and put the aluminium in, drop off these and put the uranium, and we'll grab some iron back. And mind you, I'm going to be needing to get oxygen very, very soon. I should make it back on time. There we go. All sorted. Okay, I'm full up. And that was that, and there were no blueprints in there. Oh, that is not good. Although, I do have the blueprint that I wanted. So it's not a terrible tragedy. We have a lot of resources now. So I'll just fly down to my car and we'll drive back and top off all of our boxes. Right, we are in, we have oxygen, and off we go. Right, we are back, and offload starts. And look at that. Almost full up with aluminium again. I think I need to move the super alloy out. I'm going to move that somewhere else. I think I'll put it with, yeah, I'll put it with the magnesium for now. And we are up on iridium rods again. And I think it's time to start emptying this out. So I will make a couple of uranium rods, and that sorts that out. Then I'll put plastic in here, get the sulfur in where it needs to be. Iron, good, we've got lots of iron, we've got a fair bit of titanium. Need to move the tungsten, not sure where. Maybe I can put that with the magnesium as well. And fertilizer we'll put in there. And actually, this was supposed to be for extra algae, but yeah, I haven't put it in. Okay, and oh boy, I've got no space for seeds. Well, it's gonna have to get dumped in there. I will throw my spacesuit. Actually, I should probably eat now. And don't need to drink yet. I'll put the spacesuit in this box. And while I'm thinking about it, let's go and empty these out again. This will get us almost to the end. This water is basically clean now. I will drop that water in here. I think we are full up. Yep, I need to make some plastic and stuff. Alright, now to empty this. So, more rods, more of that, and everything's full. So, take that out and go and make it into a rod. We can only make one. It's okay, we've cleared some space, and that goes in, and that goes in. Yeah, I'll be back once I've finished offloading. Good, offload completed. Except for maybe that. Take another water and another bit of food. Don't need it right now. Sort that. Yep, we're looking good. And we're ready to harvest again. So we get all the stuff, and that's all offloaded. Right, we're building up a stock of mushrooms, and we actually have 2 bio nuggets already. And I think maybe I must collect a bit more algae because that's going to be needed pretty soon. Man, this algae generator is giving us quite a bit. I missed one. There we go. And I'll immediately put what I can in there, and the balance can go in there. Okay, good. Well, I did pick up, I didn't even notice, but I picked up a pressure multiplier fuse. I'm kind of keen on using that. That's 500% multiplier on pressure. And we have a whole bunch of drills, and we do need to increase pressure. Reason being was we wanted to get to the T2 ore extractor, which is obviously better than the T1. So why not? Just means I need some more explosive powder. We'll grab a couple of those, just 2, for sulfur, and get those 2 made. Okay, those are done. Another uranium rod, some iron, and a bit of cobalt. That is right. Yes. Okay, let's head over here, and we'll put this up. Now, I believe it affects 8 machines. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe this one affects only 5. Let me remind myself. No, it doesn't say, but I think it does. Yes, it affects 5 machines, 120 meter radius or perimeter. So the closest 5 will be affected, and that is those. Let's see how that does for us. It's an extra 500%. Pretty good. Oh yeah, that's definitely helped. Okay, so we're going to be pumping the pressure quite a bit. Now, we have a new rocket. Let's take a look at what we need for that. Oh, cool. This one doesn't use any... Wait, I've also got the plant rocket. I need to launch one of those. But we don't have tree bark yet. 2 purification gels. I need to get the pinning chip. But yeah, 2 plastics of tungsten, 2 gels. But I have a gel. I can make another one quickly. Not in there. In there. There's a gel. I need 2 plastics. I need a tungsten, which is there, and a rocket engine. There you go. Let's get that going. So here we go. Purification rockets, 1000%. Let's get that up. And off you go. This is the first time I've seen one of these lift off. Pretty nice looking rocket. Cool. Let us see what that did for us, because we were at about 2,200. Oh, look at that. T2 explosive. Oh, fantastic. 22,800. Man, that's big. So we've just unlocked the... we've got the T3 toxin filter to do, but we've unlocked the T2 toxic goo removal. Then we're going to get the plastic rod at 30. We're going to get to 30 quite quickly, and then the T3 detox machine. Fantastic. We've got the T2 water cleaner. I haven't even used it yet, but that shouldn't really matter because I think this is done. It is fresh water. Yep. So let's break. Can't deconstruct. Oh, inventory's full. All right. Not exactly full. That's taken down, and this probably has a couple. Yep. And that's taken down. Excellent. Look at our little pond. It's all clean. And I think I'm going to grab some of this stuff. Actually, I might have some in a box. Yeah, I do. Let's get rid of all of that and make some more plastic. That'll clear things up a bit. And we can chuck the plastic in here. And there's the mushrooms that we got back from the water collectors. So now we've got a few mushrooms. I'm going to have to put a water collector somewhere else. I'm thinking those 3 ponds that we cleared up in the previous episode. Yeah, I'll have to get back to that. Yeah, I may as well chuck these in here. We're just going to be making a heap of plastic. And there's a purified water. Yeah, of course there would be. Right, that should be enough to make us 6 more plastic. And that's exactly what it does. Right, the T3 toxin filter needs 2 tungsten. I actually have a plastic rod. I've got 2 tungsten. I need the purification gel. Okay, not terribly important right now. What else have we got? Yeah, that one. I need tungsten for that as well. Right, I'm going to go and break down this T1 machine over here. I don't need this anymore. Just need to empty it out. It is empty, and now it's broken. And I'm going to immediately toss the spore that I picked up in there. And might as well make a bit more plastic. Right, plastic done. And look at that. Cool. So I'll have to start using another container. Let's take the chlorine out so that we can put the mushrooms together. And I think that can go there. Oh, I need to drink, right. And eating would be good too. Right, I can just top those back up and put some goods. Oh, I'm overflowing on iron and titanium. That's pretty nice. I don't really have an official overflow box right now. Now, it just occurs to me that for that large container, I'm going to need quite a lot of super alloy as well. Although I'm not going to make that many of them. But yeah, resource-wise, I think we are looking pretty strong at the moment. Could do more uranium. I must just check on my power situation. Yeah, we're still fine. But look how quickly that's climbing now. Man, purification is flying. So, let's see if we can build... Oh, we've got the biodome tier 1. It doesn't produce anything, but it does give oxygen. Yeah, let's put that down. So, where are my lermers? Oh dear, don't tell me I didn't pick up lermers. I did pick up lermers, I just don't know where I put them. Oh, there they are. So we need 2 cobalt, we need 2 titanium, we've got 1, we need an aluminium, 3 super alloys. Ooh, I'm going to be making more super alloy by the looks of things. And just to avoid having to make a door, I'm going to attach it to this building somehow. Let's put it over. Come on, this way. There. Did I mess with my... Nah, it's fine. Okay, now this doesn't do much. But we can go in here and there's a computer and we can click on it and we can see our biomass and also our blueprint stuff. So yeah, we've got it now. But now I need to see if I can do the T2 because I know I unlocked it. There it is. So 2 fertilizer, 2 bacteria, sulfur and super alloy. I've got 1 fertilizer, but I think I'll keep it. Since I'm going to be making fertilizer, sulfur, right? And then I'm going to need extra sulfur and a couple of those. Oh no, it's not. Let me get back to that. I will do the mutagen, yeah, bacteria samples. That's what I need. So I need water and algae. I was missing eggplants and I need bottled water as well. That's 4 of them and I'll grab 2 inside. Right, we are going for it. I need 1 more fertilizer and 2 bacteria samples. Is that everything? I just need to pick up a super alloy and I only have 1 left. There it is. And then I'm going to need a door, so iron, titanium, and silicon. Because I'm not going to attach it to anything right now. Not really much I can attach it to. I'm going to put it out somewhere. I'll just put it out over here. And this will start making us tree bark. And then we can launch that plant rocket. So door is on. There you go. It's making tree bark. Good. Yeah, place is starting to look pretty busy. So I'm going to grab some goods out of here. Because we're going to need to make a little bit of super alloy. I'll grab some aluminium. Oh, T2 flower spreader. Right, super alloy. Man, what am I missing? Silicon. Shouldn't be a problem. I got a bit. Right. What was I missing to make another one? Oh, aluminium and cobalt. That's fine. I have 4. Good. Overflowing on iron. I will need a rocket engine. And I have 1. Need a lerma. And... with any luck, we have a tree bark by now. Let's have a look. No, still not. Sometimes takes a little while when you are low on biomass. You need to have something to drink though. So have we unlocked anything more here? No. I mean, we should be getting close to zeolite. Let's see what's happening with bio. Okay, that all looks good. We're going to get the T2 food growers soon. That's really good. And then purified atmosphere. The next is liquid water. Purified water cycle. Okay, so we've already done purified atmosphere. Nice. And that is climbing very fast. So, water is going to be purified or something? No idea. Let's take another look and see. No, still nothing. Wow. Come on, dudes, produce. I do need to pick up a fertilizer while I'm here anyway. Yep, that one. Alright, let me go and grab what I can out of the algae pond. Actually, I should probably have 2 of these. But for now, this is fun. Eventually, I'm going to have like 8 or more. Got them all? Yep. Let's go replenish. Good. Did a fair bit of replenishing there. Alright, hopefully by now, there's at least 1 tree bark. Let's have a look. There it is. We got it. Let's get that plant rocket up. And then that will be boosted. And up we go. Plant rocket and launch. Good stuff. That's on its way. And we should see the immediate effects on our screen. I mean, I think it was doing 66 per second. Now it's doing 892. Look at that biomass jump. It also helps that we built one of these, because that gives some plants, but it gives a massive amount of oxygen, actually. How's the oxygen looking? Yeah, very good. Very good indeed. This biomass is really shooting up now. And we have unlocked the plastic rod. What do we need for that? Lots of plastic and a toxin. Right, so it looks like all these toxic things don't need anything else. I mean, some of them do need tungsten, but they don't seem to need major bits of other tech or major bits of other ore. I suppose I could do this one. Let's get the gel. Right, we got the gel. We just need to pick up the plastic rod that is in here and 1 piece of tungsten. Oh, I'm out of tungsten. I'm not. Is it 1 or 2? It's 2. Let's take them both just in case. And there we go. T3 filter. Sorted. Allows you to stay even longer in toxic areas, which is going to be great for when we get to the really big ones. Because I saw one that had 150 pieces in. And all of a sudden we are at 150 MTI. What does that mean for us? Well, the biomass screen's coming at 200. And then the orbital information screen. And there's the seed spreader. That will give us a boost with oxygen. We are at 40 on oxygen. And we need 63 to unlock the heater tier 4. And on this one, we're at 35, and at 41, the T4 drill unlocks. We're still far away from the gas extractor. That's pressure, but that's climbing pretty quickly. We need to get to 364 MPa for the T2 ore extractor. And then things get a little bit more real and automated. Speaking of automated, where is the drone port? Oh, wow. 45 GTI. It's going to take a bit of work to get there. In the meantime, I think sulfur can be mined with a T1. So let's grab what we need for a T1 miner. Okay, aluminium. I'm going to drop off. Where did I have? Oh, I had it here. I'll drop off 1, pick up 2 osmium, 1 titanium, and an iridium rod. That should be everything that I need for one of these. Just going to get myself some survival stuff. I need water. Do we have water in here? We do. A lot. I'll take a couple with. Empty this a little. Actually, you know what? Let's empty it a lot. I'll grab the microplastics and turn that all into plastic polymer. I have an abundance of plastic polymer now. And then I can take the rest of this water and drop it into here. Oh, not enough space. Do I have... Oh, I don't have space there. Oh, and I've got a full container of water here. Oh, well, that's good, I suppose. Need to find a place. These need to be harvested as well. And squash in there. And I don't have place for the food. This doesn't need to be here. I think I might take those waters out. Good. And I can leave that. Although I'm going to need to take some food with me. Those and those can go in. Good. The collection is looking strong. And I'll put the clothes into this container. And probably also the bottled water. Mind you, I could use some water. And also some food. So let's go and sort that out. I'll take an extra water and maybe a couple of foods. And let's go to the other side. There's also stuff that I need to break down over there, so I might as well take the opportunity. I want to put a mine on the sulfur. I don't need it like crazy, but it would be good to have one there. And hopefully I'm right about where I can mine it. I'm not sure about that. Good, we can park over here, which is close to where the train will stop. Hop in and onto the train we go. Let's go. We take a little trip through the mountain. And we are back. This place looks pretty nice. Right, let's head down to where our little hut is. I'm hoping that this little area here, there was quite a lot of sulfur. If we put down this miner, place it in this direction. It is close to a box already. Oh, yes. Sulfur. Exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Okay, it's going to produce all sorts of other stuff. We'll have to bring a shredder, because I don't know if I'm going to carry all the basic resources with me. So we're going to head back to our original starter base. I think there's probably stuff that I need to still clear up and maybe save a couple of resources. Oh, things look so bright and nice around here now. Let's have a look in here first. I've got a bit of stuff. Yep. I think I can I delete this? Deconstruct storage crate. Do I need to deconstruct that before I can deconstruct this? I don't know. I always thought we could deconstruct these. Let's do that. And then this? No, we can't. Can't remove our starting pod. I think I can remove this though. Power's still fine. We get another uranium rod and 3 super alloys. Now those plants can live here. T2 veggie tubes, they can stay. They're not doing anything. The heaters, I'm going to get iridium back. Let's take them down. They are not serving much of a purpose. I think all of this can basically stay. Ooh, I want the Lerma. And yeah, I want that as well. I'll drop a water. We'll take the effigy with us. That's about it in here. Nothing else that I want to do. Now, there are a whole bunch of resources. There's goo in all the boxes. I'll sort that out later. None of these things have any major value. Yeah, they don't use aluminium. The large... Wait, I did put one large down. Let's just have a look. Large solar panel. Yeah, I'd get an extra aluminium back. Not really keen. I've got lots of aluminium. and I know where to get a lot more, so it's fine. Alright, I think that's about it. Let's head back. Well, before we head back, let's go and check on our little miner and see if that's produced any sulfur yet. So I'll drop off what I've got in the box. And here we are. Let's take the water out. We'll take one oxygen out and all the basic resources. I'm not going to need that much space. It's fine. I'll keep that on me. Right. Well, at least I know now that this place produces sulfur. So that's one location sorted. I'll have to run around with another miner at some point and look at that. We've got 2 sulfur and an iron. Yeah, it's producing. So we'll come and update these, upgrade them later, but I'll have to run around with a miner into various places once we get the T2s. I think a T1 works on aluminium. I'm going to have to run around and see if I can find a spot for mining aluminium. Iridium, I can't remember if that takes a T1 as well. It might. I'll go and have a look and see if we can find a place for iridium, and also, well, eventually when we get to tier 2 we can check out the other stuff. There will be osmium, which is critically important. Somewhere there might be super alloy, and obviously uranium. I think we would be able to get T1 on uranium, but then zeolite should start showing up fairly soon, I think. Oh, we got the T3 detox machine. Well, we're going to have to get that then. I still have to come through these caves and clean up. There's a bit to do down there, I think. But we are back. Let's hop down. I've taken everything that I want out of the train, so I don't really need to come back to it for now. It's got a bit of extra water. Good. We are back. I can go and offload. I'm actually going to need to put another box down because it looks like I have an abundance of iron. Put that over there. Iron. Titanium, I want to try and keep those together. Top up the aluminium, silicon in there. I'm probably not going to have enough space for all of this, so I will turn that into a rod. Sulfur in, and we'll put the lerma in here. That's probably not the best place for it. Oh, there's a mushroom in here. And we'll put the effigy in. Get that mushroom to where it belongs. Oof, maybe it was a good place for it. Everything's overflowing here. Right, iridium rod done. And that will go in there with the uranium rod. And we've built up a little stock of uranium rods again. Just in time, I think. We're probably going to need more power soon. Yep, look at that. Right, we are at purified water cycle. And we're 4.8% towards vegetation. Brilliant. And in preparation for the big base build, I will keep mining, or keep taking things out of these mines and topping up all the boxes. Yeah, we're looking very, very strong on iron. And what happened? Oh yeah, I've got some super alloy as well now from breaking down that nuclear reactor on the other side. I feel like plants are still going a little bit too slowly. Do I have what I need? Ooh, T3 toxic water collector. What do we need to build it? I'm not going to build one now. Oh, we need the plastic rod, tungsten rod, and a gel. Purification 100 per second. Wait, what were the others? 15 per second? 1 per second. Wow. So it's 100 times faster than the tier 1, but it does use a lot of power. Alright, before anything else happens, there's the biomass screen. I'm not going to rush to get that just yet, because I need to make another bit of power. So we'll take that out, and we'll get 3 of these rods, the uranium rods, a super alloy, which is over here, and 3 bottles of water, which I should probably get out of this machine. And then we can just go and pop this down right over there. Oh, I think I found an energy multiplier fuse as well. Maybe that'll help us. Yes, I did. There it is. Right. Another optimizer. Right, I'm going to need the uranium rod. Oof, I need to go and mine some uranium. I'll need 4 sulfur, 2 iridium, and we can go and make that explosive powder. Okay, that's done. And then a couple of irons and a cobalt. And I think I left stuff in the miner. A couple of irons and a cobalt. Actually, I'm going to take all of that. And then we can put this optimizer down right over there. Now, before I switch that on, I have some water. Drop that water in. Harvest. No, not ready. Almost. Let's go and look at our power screen. 385 kilowatts available. Right. So now if I go here and I drop that in, that gives 150% multiplier. So it's not very big, but we are now at 1,000 kilowatts available. So definitely worth it. Right, I'm going to have to test the uranium theory over here. There was uranium lying around here, so I will get a miner, So we'll need a super alloy, a couple of iridium, one of these iridium rods, an aluminium. Oh wait, I've already got titanium on me. Might as well drop some of it off. I need one. Get rid of the rest. Oh wow. I am looking strong. And I need an aluminium. There we go. Let's go and put it down. I can't remember if tier 1s work with uranium. So this maybe it isn't. I'm almost sure they worked with uranium and iridium. Let's test that with the iridium because there was a iridium spot. Or maybe I had it in the wrong place. I should test. One of the places that we recently cleared up had a fair bit of iridium around. There was also some uranium up here. Let's go and have a look at this spot. I could be wrong. Maybe uranium needs tier 2s. Alright, but this is basically what I'm going to do between... Oh, look at that. T4 drills. Oh, man. It's going to get crazy. I'm going to go around doing this to see what's available. Yeah, that's just iron. So, take it down again. Give me a moment. I'm going to drive around and I'm going to put up, like over here, there's lots of iridium. So let's put up the miner over here and I'm going to run around and I'm going to test all over the place. Oh, look at that. Iridium. Perfect. Perfect. We have an iridium mine. Huh. My first try. I actually didn't think it would work here. I was thinking somewhere there, but alright, good. Oh, oxygen. Box. Nearly didn't make it. What have we got in here? Nothing that I want. Nope. Nope. It's all good. Alright, so we now have a place to mine iridium. I kind of feel like the uranium is more important. Let's head over to that little lake that we cleaned up. I think there was a lot of uranium there. Yeah, especially around that side. Let's get... need oxygen. No, it's fine. It's fine. There's lots on the ground as well. This will be a good place to come and farm. But those barrels, they each give 2. I'm going to leave the car there. I'm just going to run across, fill up the oxygen. Anything in here? Nothing that I'm interested in. And we'll head out and go and break down all those barrels. And I think I need to bring a miner over here and give it a shot. Alright, so I'm going to run through all of this, and when I'm done, I'll be back. Right, I have a full inventory. Not sure where I picked the silicon up from, but it's fine. I'll take it. I have no problem with uranium right now. And there's some more on the ground that I could come back and pick up if I need it. And I'll just turn them into rods immediately. That way there won't be an issue. I do need some uranium if I want to make rockets, because rockets need actual uranium. But that's fine. I'll do that, and we will still have a bit of uranium. There it is. And offload my mushroom. Oof, overflow. But yeah, we've done a lot in this episode again. Been pretty busy. So if you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. Let me know your thoughts. And tell me what you think of the progress. Also, if you have any insights, always welcome in the comments. I think in the next episode, we start the big build, the main base. That's going to take a lot of resources, and we will be unlocking a lot more. We've already got the T4 drill, and that needs super alloy, so I'm going to need to find a lot more super alloy, or I'm going to be making some, I suppose. I got lots of resources. No worries with that. Between episodes as well, I will run around with my little T1 miner and put it down in various places and see if I can find places to mine, especially aluminium and uranium. I don't think I can do anything else with the T1s. But thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, cheers!